next man, Mr. Maruca.
Thanks, Vera, and good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming along tonight to share and help celebrate George and Katrina's wedding. I'd also like to thank George and Katrina for bestowing upon me the honour of being their best man. It's an honour that I'm surely humbled by, and I guess it reflects the strong friendship that George and I have developed over a number of years. How many years? That's a good question. If you ask George, he believes it goes back to grade 4 when he dished out the hiding for my lifetime in the school oval at Clayton South Primary School. It's true, isn't it? I have no recollection of that event taking place, but if you ask him, he's adamant. And if you ask him how he can remember something that took place 28 years ago, whatever it was, that he remembers the mole, the maruca idea. And he says that he'll never forget a mole like that for the rest of his life. So that's how he remembers. If you ask me, I believe the friendship started back in year 7, when both George and I developed a passion for blackjack. And during the school holidays, we used to get on our BMXs and ride to a mate's house in Westall, which is a small suburb between Springvale and Clayton. And our friend had a great setup there. He had a large rumpus room. He had the billiard table that was transformed into a magnificent card dealing table with the green felt on it. For the non-card players, the uninitiated, the green felt allows the cards to slide a lot easier. And it was fair to say a great time was had by all there. The only problem was that our friend Frankie's mum used to work locally in the area, and she used to come home quite often at lunchtime and bust us in the process. So what we do, we used to go to the front of the door, assemble there, and wait for his mum to try and get in the back door, and then we'd bolt out the front for a speedy getaway. Another memorable moment took place in Bali. We went over there for a holiday when we were in our early 20s. And after having a few drinks, we were walking down the main drag, and we bumped into a police officer, and George took a liking to his cat. He liked it that much that he wanted to buy it off him. This is an on-duty police officer, mind you. So anyway, after some negotiation, George bought his cat, and it's fair to say that he was pretty proud of his efforts, his negotiation skills. That was until the next night when that same police officer bumped into us in the same street. This time he came prepared and he pulled out half a dozen cats that he was willing to sell at the same price. It's fair to say that George was humiliated by that ordeal, and on the spot he wanted to buy the officer's shoes. And I won't go on with it, but it's fair to say that was another half hour of our lives wasted. But he was willing to see the shoes, wasn't he? Katrina, I don't know if you've worked it out yet, but George is a creature of habit. But I'll give you some free advice. There's something that takes place between March and September. It's called Australian rules football. The way it works is guys need to go to football nearly every week. It could be on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or on special occasions like Queen's birthday on a Monday. It's imperative that you don't organise anything on any of these days unless you get George's permission first. If you do that, I guarantee you a long and happy marriage. But on a serious note, I'd like to thank you once again for this privilege. George, we go back a number of years, and I look forward to our families sharing a lot more, many more memorable moments in the years ahead. And last but not least, they say that marriage, like life, is a journey. I'm sure that everyone here shares my sentiments in wishing George and Katrina the most fulfilling and fruitful journey that life has to offer. Thank you.